The Logan Power Show. Welcome, everybody.
The Logan Power Show. The Logan Power Show. The Logan Power Show.
He is phenomenal.
The Logan Power Show.
He's here to empower you and impact
The Logan Power Show. The Logan Power Show.
It'll be a great show.
He is phenomenal. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Logan Power Show. That is powerful. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. The Logan Power Show. Hey everybody, welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan, the smiling guy here at the Point, Harvest Point Church here in North Charleston, South Carolina. Well, we got photobombed here. A lady decided to come on our stage to take over, and she's trying to make some noise, as you can see. Miss, they call her by Big Cely. Go by way of the Low Country to have some fun. How you doing today, ma'am?
I just be good. How did you be?
I am.
And I ain't photobombing, sure you call me out.
I did.
Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Yes, I did make a phone call. Yes, I did do that.
That's right.
Yes, it's right. I did. I did make the call out. You see, the Logan Power Show, we're trying to have some fun today. And we're trying to let people know, hey, we're about having a good time. So that's why we brought you into the show, because you are a celebrity.
I lean in because I have deep, I can't hear.
You can't hear? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we have you here on the show because we appreciate all the hard work you do.
I ain't doing nothing but being stupid on the food, on the internet.
The internet?
The internet will get you in trouble. Y'all stay off that internet.
Yeah, the internet,
Go in there,
yes.
you can't get out.
Yeah, you can't get out. You can't
Yes,
get out.
Lord Jesus.
So tell everybody about who you are. Who is Big Cely?
Big Cely is this big thing right here. I is 5'11", 230 pounds. Yeah, I tell her on TV. See, women don't like to tell their size, but I just be real. I just be about being real. You got to be real with the Lord. You got to be real with yourself. But I just, every day, my motto is, I is a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save everybody. Hush, no. You got to hubble, bubble, blow, blow, plop. Yes, Lord, yes.
Well, as you can see, Ms. Big Cely does not play around,
No,
and you are definitely ready to make a difference.
Yes, I was ready to make a
So tell us some things that's on your mind. What is on Big Cely's mind? What seems to be going on?
all kind of fool stuff. But for the show, I'll give y'all a little bit.
Okay.
I just go on there, enter internet, and I just see all kind of old foolishness, People fighting and making people look all kind of way. So I say, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna be fool for real.
Okay.
And anyway, so I say, let me do something and make people laugh without all the cussing and carrying on.
Okay.
And then when you get out there and they laugh at you, you can catch them. See, I tell you, they enter in the net. Once you get them in that net, you can't go out. You can catch them.
The enter in the net.
Enter in the net.
Enter in the net. So you got to enter into the net.
www. That place.
That
When
place.
you go out there on that place, you get all kind of people. You reach all kind of people. I reach all kind of people. All kind of people. I got 5,000 plus people following me. And I ain't know what they follow me. Some of them scare me, Some of them scare me. Some of the people want me to come to their house and cook their dinner and all kind of stuff. And I just ain't got time for all that. But what in my mind is trying to make sure that we have a clean, wholesome internet.
Clean, wholesome internet.
I get tired of all the fighting and carrying on. I want the children to be able to come on and enjoy Jesus, enjoy food without having to wait for the parent to watch behind their back. I want everybody to be able to see good, clean, wholesome laughter.
Clean, wholesome laughter. Wholesome laughter. Keyword, wholesome laughter. Wholesome.
Say it right. Wholesome.
Wholesome laughter. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, as you can see, Miss Big Cely is definitely motivated and dedicated on her mission to make sure we have a clean internet.
Enter in the net.
Enter in the net. Keyword.
www.
Okay. So tell us what else is on your mind, because you have to be clean the internet.
Yeah, I'm clean in the internet.
Okay. So what else is on your mind?
I look at all kind of stuff that go on, like all the civil things that. Like the shootings and the killings. And this world is a hard place to live in, y'all. It's hard. You come out your door, you get shoot up. You go down the street, you get run over. You go to the college, you go to college to learn and they shoot the people up. Lord, the poor children, they can't even go to the school and learn no more. So I want people to look at a different side of all of that stuff because I'm a satirical artist. However they say that word. How you say them? Satirical? Satirical artist. I go and I take real life issues and I turn them around and try to bring joy to the world. Joy to the world. Big Cely has come. Yeah, that kind of stuff. That's what I do. That's what's on my mind. And I want people to be able to look at these events and not let it go to your heart so much because you know your heart is a weak muscle. Okay. And when we let all kind of thing in we heart, it just tear we heart up, especially we brown people. Okay. Because we just die a heart attack and we die a high cholesterol and we die of shooting each other because we just have all these things in we heart.
Sure.
So if you get all this stuff out we heart and make it, you know, a calm on my cold, and people can laugh at we, then you'll be better off.
Gotcha.
Under this your hair, ain't no gray hair. It's all black, because Big Cely don't let nothing worry she.
Okay.
That's up.
So you want to be comical or comical?
I want to come here. That's what I want.
You want to come here? Come
here.
Here. Okay, we like come here. That's like old saying, like, come here, boy.
Come here, boy. Come here.
Okay, got you. So I see that you also had a real problem with Facebook profile. You said you had a real problem with people's Facebook profiles. You had a problem with a person at the Walmart.
Oh, yes, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Which one now? The stank one?
Yeah, you mentioned he was.
Oh, yeah. I've been in line, y'all. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. And the man been so stink, y'all. He made me sing this song. I had to sing this song. Y'all want to hear the song? You think I should sing the song for me?
I think she's here to sing the song for them.
Oh, the song. See. Oh, let me see if I can remember the song. Now, the song came right away, but I got to try to remember again. That song, see. Take him to the shop. Wash his rump this hour. You need to wash your behind up. Hold him down and scour. Smelling like mushroom and cheese. He got me on my knee. Boy, oh, Jesus. You need to wash your bunkie. Smelling like a disease. Take him to the shop. Yeah, that's right.
That's what he did.
That's what I did.
I know you did.
I sang that song. Y'all sing that song.
Everybody, like I said, Miss Big Cely, she's not playing. So, you know, it's in 2015. Grandmothers are not, I say, as relevant as they need to be right now.
No, they ain't. They churn, haven't churned.
They churn, haven't churned.
Churn, haven't churned. Churn, haven't churned.
Churn, haven't churned. Oh, gotcha.
But haven't churned.
But haven't churned. Okay, so tell me, what would you talk to these grandmothers out there, what they need to do moving forward?
The grandmothers of today?
The grandmothers of today, of 2015.
The grandmothers of today need to go sit themselves down. That's what y'all need to do. Go sit down, because you ain't nobody grandmama. You're in the club with the churn, you dress like the churn, you talk like the churn, you do the whipping and and all that with the churn, and then you expect the churn to respect you. And then when these churn go out to school and these churn, they got no kind of home training, you want to be on the news with your curlers all up in your head screaming how good the churn been when the churn get dead. No. So my advice to these young children today is go seek you an old woman. One born before 1950. One of them years. And back then, they didn't have all the pressures that they had today. They let you actually cut your behind. You can't cut the churn behind no more. Can't put the switch on them.
True.
See, when I was coming up, I used to have to go and pick my switch. And I used to always try to pick the little tiny one.
The tiny one.
And then he'd go and tell me to go get a big one, and then they'd peel them. And they beat you on your bunkie. They didn't hit you all in your head. Other people just do them things. People who stressed out do them things. But when you want to show your children love and support, you discipline them with love and support. You take the little thin switch and you beat bunkie. That's what you do. You don't take the big stick. That's a boost. The other one is good love. These children need to be loved today. They need to know that they're going to be somebody. So y'all young grandmothers, y'all go out there and find you a good old wholesome old lady in a good church. Go to church and find you a good church. There's all kind of church out here. Now I ain't talking about church at a funny bunny. I ain't talking about good church like New Hope and Mount Zion, Mount Moriah, all the good churches. Find a good wholesome church that's teaching the word of God and then learn how to live life. and stop out there trying to get the bling bling and doing the whooping and nay. How you doing?
I'm not an expert in that.
Yeah, the whoop. That's the whoop you need to be doing. That's the whoop.
Okay.
That's the whoop you need to be doing.
Okay.
Y'all there doing that other whoop. You need to be doing this whoop. Yeah,
okay, the other whoop ain't work. Okay, gotcha.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Yes, sir.
Well, as you can see, Big Cely has decided to grant our stage to educate us on what we need to do. And you definitely want to respect your elders. You definitely want to make a difference in society in 2015. But we thank you for coming on to the show.
All right, thank you too, baby. My mouth ain't stink, was it? My mouth.
No.
Tell the truth, she ain't the devil.
No.
Huh?
No, it was not stink. It was not at all. So we want to thank all of y'all that have been watching.
Can I tell them something before you go?
Sure,
I got two things. If you never see my big head again, two things. Don't go to hell because he hot, and wash your bunkie.
Wash your bunkie, gotcha. Two things. As I said, two things. We want to thank you for tuning into the Logan Power Show.
Sir.
We have been nationwide, worldwide. We thank Miss Big Cely for coming on to the show and blessing our stage.
Thank you too, baby.
Thank you so much. And I said, tune in again. We thank you so much, and we'll see you next week. Hey everybody, welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan, live here at The Point, Harvest Point Church here in North Charleston, South Carolina. Well, I got with me a guy who's making a lot of headways throughout the United States and across the world, Mr. Timothy Mason, AK Tunes. How you doing, sir?
What's going on?
How's everything?
Everything's good. How's everything with you, man?
Oh man, it's glad to have you here on the show, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. So, for the viewers who are getting to know you better, tell us more about who you are, Mr. Timothy Mason, aka Tunes.
My name's, like you said, Timothy Mason. New followers, they probably know me as my real name, but everybody who's been following me, I go by Tunes. It started off just internet videos. Probably know Chucktown Diva, which really started doing really big on the internet. And I mean, it just got to the point to where millions of views on Facebook, YouTube, World Star, thousands of followers, hundreds of thousands of followers. I mean, shout out to people like Charlemagne the God, got me a couple auditions on Wildin' Out with Nick Cannon, and I'm in a new HBO series starting in January called Vice Principals. Look for me in that, and just with that, I got a call back for a role on the biopic, the Tupac movie coming out. So, I mean, it's crazy. It's just self-made. Just started off acting and doing crazy videos on the internet, and it just really took off.
Yeah, it has taken off, and it's nice to see that you've took another leaf in regards. You mentioned that back in high school you were the class clown, but now you're the class man making some class money. So now you went from a class clown to the classic man, and you can see that you've took an initiative in making a change in your life. So for those that are that's watching, because your mom was on our show. Shout out to Miss Bell for coming on to the Logan Power Show. She mentioned that she's the mom manager, and she's one of your biggest supporters. For you, give some strategies. Someone's watching right now and they say, man, this guy went from 0 followers to 1 million views on YouTube. Now you're on a couple of shows that's about to release, and you've been on some big networks. Tell us what a person that wants to be, get to that successful role, what would they have to do?
I mean, like he said, as far as the networks, I started off with music. There's a lot of people out here who want to pursue music, really don't know how to go about it and stuff. I used to follow music. I mean, all of my tattoos is music, but it's just really, I always wanted to do comedy. I just seen people like 50 Cent and stuff come up doing music and then make their way into acting and stuff, and that's what it was. But I mean, yeah, like he said, different networks. I performed on BET when I was about 4 or 5 years ago. with when I was rapping. I just decided that wasn't what I wanted to do. But a lot of people inboxed me and hit me up, asking me to share their stuff and share their videos. Who starting off doing the same things that I was doing. I mean, it's no problem. My Facebook page, it'll be in the link, but it's Timothy Mason. I mean, like I said, just don't be afraid to step outside of the box. Like, you don't have to do what everybody else is doing. You don't have to be like anybody else. Because, I mean, there's a reason why everybody's where they're at. And it's because they see what's around them and stuff like that. Like, I mean, you're in school, your teacher asks you what you want to be when you grow up, and you hear everybody say doctors, astronauts. Like, you don't have to say anything that anybody else says. You can just be whatever you want, no matter how outlandish or crazy it sounds. Just be whoever you want to be. Don't let nothing hold you back.
Okay. Well, it sounds like to me, man, that you were told something that you weren't supposed to be, and you said, "I'm gonna be something by someone special," and your faith and your trust in God has gotten to you, making the man who you are today. Now, a lot of people that looking at a person like yourself, they would say, "Oh man, that guy from the outer appearance does not look like a leader." But for me, I believe you are, and I truly believe that guys like you can probably reach a younger person down the aisle, let them know like, hey, you can be something so special in life. It's not all about you would say, I got to be the doctor. Maybe that's not my calling. I could be a comedian. That could be God calling me, make people laugh, or God could call me, I may be a good actor. And so I appreciate you coming on and telling us more, but we want to make the people laugh a little bit. I know you got that voice, this Charleston Chucktown diva, this 843. See some stuff, man. It was kind of hilarious. So for some of the audience that does not know how you can switch the voice out in a couple of seconds, can you give us a little help here? Just like give us a little shout outs of how you can turn it up a little bit for us.
If you don't know, Chucktown Diva was basically just a impersonation of some Charleston females who I have cousins like it and everything like that. And I mean, I just felt like it's really hard to come up in Charleston, so I just felt like I had to do something that people in Charleston could relate to. So Chucktown Diva, I mean, everybody has one in their family, so it's like
okay.
Yeah.
Well, definitely give us a little ad lib, a little funniness that you.
Please stop asking me questions. She's just ratchet crazy, man. You gotta check it out. It's Chucktown Diva on YouTube. But
well, I told you again, this man right here is Timothy Mason, aka Tunes, aka he's a leader. I appreciate when I see a young man just like myself. We're trying to make a difference. We got a family. We got to support our family. Best believe he's a businessman. So don't look at the outer appearance. Look at his heart. And he has a heart for people. For people who do not know, I heard about his story when he went to a school and told people you can be somebody special one day. And that right there that's resounding for a guy like yourself. Because as you can see, society does not tell us that we can be somebody special or we got to be something different. So for you, right now, we want to appreciate you again for just lighting the stage up with us. I know that we're gonna see some funny things happen and some real drama happen for you next year in 2016. But those that are watching right now, that's dialing in, putting their posts and their tweets. Give us something like, what would you tell somebody right now who's watching you, who wants something special, who's been told that I've been hit with all kind of barriers, that I can't make it? What would you do to encourage them right now that's watching us at this point?
Man, like I said, coming up in Charleston is really hard. There's not a big market for acting, not a big market for music or I mean, anything really as far as entertainment's concerned. So, I mean, internet really is our outlet. Like, people aren't coming here to see us or coming here to sign anybody or anything like that. So, I mean, just don't be afraid. You got a Facebook page, you got friends. I mean, just get out there any way you can. Internet is a really good way to do it, especially with all these social medias, Snapchat, Twitter. I mean, I started off with Facebook. There's not a lot of people who really blew up off Facebook, but it happens, so.
Well, definitely, we thank you again for just coming on. Like I said, he's very humble. guy, you know, and we all like having, I'm humble myself, and you know me, I'm not as talkative as I try to be. I try to tone it down as much. So definitely we're here to humble people right here on the stage. But I want to thank everybody who's been watching the show. Definitely support us, support Mr. Mason here, because he's doing some great things. You know, hey, we may see him in some more bigger shows, maybe your own stand-up comedy, you know, sell out the North Charleston Coliseum. Let's put that out there, you know, and be the first from Charleston to take it a whole nother on the comedy stage and maybe in the acting stage. You know, I'm putting out prophetically. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm in faith with you, Doc, that something great's gonna happen, and we don't sit there and knock small beginnings, and that as long as you're staying humble, the chips of barriers will start to fall, and the doors of opportunity are gonna open for you. And I know that God has a calling on your life, and you're gonna reach the young people, and you're gonna get the young and old, and people are gonna respect that, you know, God can use anybody to make a difference.
Definitely.
So that's all the time I got. My name is Calvin Logan with the Logan Power Show. We're here to make a difference. We're here to love on you. We'll see you next week, and thank you for tuning in. Hey everybody, welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan, live here at the Point, Harvest Point Church here in North Charleston, South Carolina. Well, hey, I got another lady here. She's not playing no games. She is about her business, about making things happen. Miss Krystal Yeadon, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. I'm glad to have you on the show.
I'm glad to be here.
Well, as you can see, this is the Point. We're having some fun, the Logan Power Show. But tell us more about who you are so we can know you as a person.
Well, I'm Krystal Yeadon, but everybody usually calls me Krystal with a K.
Okay.
The name came about because everybody else spells their name Krystal with a C, and I'm just Krystal with the K. I have to let people know that.
Okay.
So I have a bachelor's degree in theater, concentration performance, and also communications, concentration in media studies. Had to have a backup of acting because people who are artists or actors, they say we live in a box. So I said, well, what else am I going to do when I get in college? And I said, well, news reporting. That's what I'm going to do. Went to Live 5 News, did an internship there. I was like, this is cool, but no. And everybody said, you don't seem like you're supposed to be an actual news reporter doing hard news. You seem more of entertainment, and I totally agree with that. So that's one of the things that I like to do. I also am the founder and CEO of Crystal Clear Productions. That's my company in which I just took all of my skills, talents, and abilities and mashed it into one. Mm-hmm. And so with that, I do event planning, event coordination, which is like day of. Also, I'm an actress, a plus size model. What else? On-camera personality. I just do so much. Gosh, people always say, what do you do? What do you do? And I'm like, when they ask me that question, I'm like, how do I even answer that in 1 second? Like, it's so hard.
Sure.
But yeah, I also work in the gospel industry.
Mm-hmm.
I am a production assistant for the McDonald's Choir Showcase.
Okay.
I work for the Rick Joyner Experience, have been his booking agent and also the special events coordinator. He lives in Atlanta. He's a national radio personality, but loves to come to Charleston, so we do concerts here. And I just love planning events. I think that summed it up.
That summed it up, all put into a box. So you are very talented. You have a plethora of skills, a plethora of things going on. We know that with your talent and your ability that you do so much, and it requires a lot to get things done. So you have an empire here that you just decided to do and making things happen. So since you had this great empire that you started, and God has given you so many talents to make a difference, what specific talents like when people say they come to Crystal Clear Productions, and someone comes to you and say, hey, how can you make it happen? Is it pretty much you just take them, peel off the stuff, peel off the layers and find out what they're good at? Is that another good part that you're good at too?
You're asking me how I can make it happen?
Yeah, make it happen. Yeah.
Well, it depends on what they want. A lot of people reach out to me for event planning, coordination services. With that, like someone told me the other day, this is for an event that I'm currently working on. They said, Krystal, you have the anointing of organization. When they said, I was like, oh my gosh, you just made it so clear, because no one actually said I had the anointing of organization before. I know that I'm very organized. I love organizing people's thoughts.
Okay.
People say, I want to plan this event, but I don't know how to do it, and they're just all over the place. So I help it just come together. I'm very detail oriented. So there's a lot of things that people do while planning events that they don't see, but I always am the person to see it. And a lot of time with different event documents, like say you're doing a sponsorship letter or package, vendor application, something like that, or just a show outline, production outline, people would say, Krystal, can you look at this and let me be the last set of eyes to actually look at it? Because I may find something, because I don't want anything to fall through the cracks. I may find something that's out of place and just help it get right back where it needs to be.
Wow. So that tells me you is a very organized person. You remind me pretty much of how my wife is. Very organized, detailed, down to the earth, last person, last eyes.
She must be born in October.
No, she's a September baby.
Okay, I'll take that.
Definitely, she's a September baby. So definitely she's somebody that we know that doesn't play any games. But for yourself, where do you want this business to go? Where do you, say the next 3 to 5 years, where do you see this business actually going?
I think I will say this. I have been slow to kind of start out the business. It was called Diva Styles, and I said, everybody calls me Diva, or they call me the Supreme Diva. That's my name on Facebook, Krystal the Supreme Diva Yeadon. So it started out as Diva Styles. Some people said, was that a hairdresser? Or what is it? And I was like, nope, I don't do hair. That's why I have a hairdresser. I don't like touching hair. But anyway, and I said, something about that name doesn't sound so crystal clear. And so I switched over to Crystal Clear Productions. Diva Styles would be like an organization for young ladies to help them, I say, deliver the diva in you. That's what I like to do. But I guess with that, now that I have it a little bit more crystal clear,
okay.
I want to do more with my business, and I want to work with more people, and I love to help others. That's my calling on life. So as long as I can help others, I think I'm good, and I feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose. And that's how I want to fulfill my purpose within the next 3 to 5 years, just to continue to help others and help them enhance themselves. Hopefully it could be more of a worldwide business. That would be awesome.
Well, speak it now.
Yeah. It can be a worldwide business.
It is a worldwide.
It can be a quadrillionaire with a K.
It can be a quadrillionaire with a K.
And also to start my own show, because that's something that has been in the works for 3 years now. Okay. But people keep pulling me to help plan events, or to act in the show, or to model for something, or they keep pulling on me to do something else. And I'll get myself into another project, and then I guess later on, sometime in life, I'll say, okay, let's get serious. Let's actually do this show.
Okay.
So
definitely.
That's what I hope to be doing within the next 3 to 5 years.
Well, I tell you what, that's the reason why the Logan Power Show has you here. We would love if you had the opportunity. Sometimes you might get on our show and partner up with us.
Yes, that would be awesome.
That way we can definitely make some things happen via Power Pack Production with the Crystal Clear Productions and the Logan Power Show. And we look forward to see if you may like to get involved with us, because we always like partnering up the right people to get the right things done. But I really thank you for coming on the show.
Well, thank you. Can I share one more thing?
Sure.
Well, there is an event that I'm planning now. I actually been made the project manager for this event, which means, just like I said, I don't let anything fall through the cracks.
Gotcha.
It is called the Collegiate Gathering, and it's November 6th and 7th at Charleston Southern University. We have tons of college and university choirs that's going to be a part of that event. We have South Carolina State, College of Charleston, which is where I'm alumni of the gospel choir, whoop, whoop, CFC. Charleston Southern University, a whole ton of Claflin University, a whole ton of different universities and colleges are going to be singing. They're also going to be getting different types of training, vocal training, and then we'll have a musician shed as well, which is supposed to be done by Mike Brown of Focus. And we'll also have it's called an after party, but it's an after praise party with DJ Dex, who's a national DJ, who's on Kirk Franklin's Praise with Sirius XM Radio. So we're going to be doing a lot. Make sure you like the Facebook page called the Collegiate Gathering. Also make sure you click that you're going to attend the event. It's going to be thebomb.com, I promise you.
It's going to be thebomb.com, the Collegiate Gathering, November 6th and 7th. Shout out to DJ Dex. Talking about he's one of our good friends here at the Logan Power Show. We liked him before. Good friend. He's connected. His father, Pastor Dexter Easley, great man of God, great church, New Life in Goose Creek, South Carolina. Well, you know, I told you, Krystal Clear Productions does not play, and Krystal Yeadon is a power, impactful person. So I want you to basically see her information on the screen, get in contact with her. She definitely will show you what time it is. Yeah. Well, that's all the time I got. My name is Calvin Logan with the Logan Power Show, nationwide, worldwide, making an impact across the globe. We thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on next week. Hello, everybody. That is powerful. That's phenomenal. That is powerful. My name is Calvin Logan. That is powerful.